When the fourth Trojan faction was revealed for Total War Troy, there was a bit of confusion, notably on who Sarpedon is and why he was selected. There is a misconception that Sarpedon was only a minor player in the Iliad, and that he was simply the last option for a Trojan allied hero that Creative Assembly had left. Both of these are untrue. Sarpedon played a significant role in the Iliad and is deserving of a spot on Team Troy. Let us discuss the origins and story of the Prince of Lycia, Sarpedon. First, his genealogy. Sarpedon was, according to Homer, the favored son of Zeus. Sources differ on his mother's identity. It seems to either have been a Lycian princess named Philino or the famous Cretan queen Europa. The latter would make him the brother to legendary king Minos of Crete, and kind of uncle to the Minotaur. Sarpedon fought at Troy at the head of the Lycians, along with his cousin Glaucus. Sarpedon fights valiantly at Troy and was regarded as one of the better fighters on the Trojan side, perhaps even better than Hector. His men, the Lycians, prove a thorn in the side of Agamemnon's Achaeans throughout the Iliad, and he is portrayed as honorable and brave. Sarpedon's most famous appearance is in Book 16, where Patroclus routs the Lycians, and Sarpedon, brave as he is, turns around to duel Patroclus. After a tense fight, Sarpedon is killed by Patroclus. His final words are to Glaucus, begging him to make the Trojans guard his body until nightfall. Hector's reluctance to do so gets him berated by Glaucus, and is one of our first hints that Hector is not quite the ideal prince one may suppose. Zeus actually intervenes here to save Sarpedon before being stopped by Hera, yet he does send his two squires, Sleep and Death, to carry Sarpedon back to Lycia. From here, Glaucus takes over as Prince of Lycia, after Apollo blesses him with bravery and willpower. Patroclus and Sarpedon are meant to serve as mirrors to Achilles and Hector, the two heroes of the Iliad. In fact, the Lycians and Myrmidons are paralleled repeatedly in Book 16, and Sarpedon's death is very similar to Hector's death later on. Lastly, I will mention that Sarpedon's campaign symbol is a chimera, coming from the fact that the chimera allegedly originated from Lycia. I will leave you with Sarpedon's speech to the routing Lycians as recounted by Christopher Logue in his interpretation of the Iliad, war music.
Well run, my Lycians, but from what? Who will wait to see a hero spit once and for all this big, anonymous Greek that makes you sweat?